Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? Congratulations, Rubik, on grabbing first. Hi, Guy. Feliz lunes. Feliz lunes indeed. After 8 hours of marbles on Miss. Were you with Muley for the entire 8 hours, Guy? Were you really there for the entire 8 hours? That's wild. What's up, baby girl? Hey, Senora Dry. How you doing? I got a moon bracelet. Super stoked. Nice. Like in actual jewelry, or I never know on Twitch if people are talking about like in real life stuff or if it's like a skin or something they got in a game. But how you doing, Lotus? Welcome in. Janica. Never know what it's like to be first. Oh no, shitty. Oh no, one day. One day. One day. Hey, Jane. How you doing, Jane? Super degen hours again. I see. Nine stream streak. 10 to officially bag. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. Have a great stream. Thank you, Muley. You went really long today. So poor Addie is in need. So yes, definitely go and walk Addie. She deserves it. Poor little pumpkin. Poor little pumpkin. Oh my god. Has stuff to do in the middle? Fair. Totally fair. It's 9 a.m. Regular person hours. Okay, but so did you just wake up, Jane? So we didn't do an all-nighter? Is that what I'm hearing? We didn't do an all-nighter? Because if so, kudos. Right on. That is a very cute emote. Whose emote is this? This is adorable. Papa Nerg. Oh, wait, that's the rival shark, right? Ah, I see. Corresponding to the moon, they have a chalky finish, so it's not too flashy. Oh, I would probably really like that. That's really nice. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but the jewelry I do wear tends to be very sedate. So it's that's good to know. That's good to know. We are going to be jumping into some Liza P as to be expected. But I did want to do my dailies. And why isn't this game showing? Hello? Game capture. This is a full screen application, yes. I should do a Lego stream? I mean, if you have a Lego kit and you like it, why not? Is this not full screen? Hold on, game settings. Does this not count as full screen? Like, why is... No, we did this last time. Why is this not working all of a sudden? What in the world? Does this count as... Okay, we'll just do display capture for this then. I don't know why this is not working. Spent 10 hours without... That's wild. I brought my guitar. Oh, nice. So I didn't know you played guitar, Janica. I wouldn't mind hearing some Janica guitar, not gonna lie. To buy a Lego kit. I did see that there is apparently a philodendron plant Lego kit that is going to be available. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get it. I kind of want to get the philodendron one. Very curious to learn more about this Eliza P. Eliza P. Do you... I think we had this conversation before, Jane, but you don't play any of the Souls games, right? Like, Souls games is not a thing that you do. I don't think it is, at least. To a stepping on Legos. I hate that I know exactly what you're talking about. I finished James John. Congrats, Moxie. Congrats. On OBS, went off the viewable area. Yeah, I don't know what gives. Like, I think have to update OBS, but updating OBS is always like hit and miss. It breaks more things than it fixes a lot of the times. So we'll see. I'm learning guitar. I play. Okay, so I did know about the sax. We talked about the sax before. I did not know also the guitarra. Well, no, that's nice. I saw you made it through Victor. We did. We did. We're on Swamp Monster Lady now. Which we nearly got. We literally had just like literally a pixel, a tiny little pixel of health left, and I got too greedy. I got too greedy and I ruined it. So unfortunate. Struggle with Bloodborne off stream. I can't even get to the first boss. So here's the thing. Everyone loves Bloodborne. Everyone loves Bloodborne. I have issues with Bloodborne. Probably one of the ones that I dislike the most for a couple reasons. One, I did not vibe with the quick step whatsoever. The quick step for me was very difficult to get used to. And because I'm not good at these games, the fact that you need to essentially farm blood vials for health was a major negative for me, right? Because like the other games, like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, even Sekiro, you sit at, you know, whatever counts as their bonfire, their grace, whatever the case may be, and it gives you back a certain amount of health units to use. Bloodborne does not operate that way. You have to literally farm blood vials. How'd you like knockoff Hulk? You know, like, like it, Lies of P has been interesting because I like the concept, I like the story, I like the aesthetics, I like the parry mechanic. I do not like robots. Like, I don't like mech things. Like, mech things is not my cup of tea. So I have no interest whatsoever in the robot bosses. And then the handful of humanoids that we've had, they've been very hit and miss. Right? Like Victor was okay, but he wasn't anything like, oh, this is a great fight, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Japanese Lego sets that are really cheap, maybe 30% the size. So, this one's not Japanese. I believe it's Chinese, but this was the first ever Lego build I did, and it's by a brand called Laws, which I think is a Chinese brand. So this was like the first ever little building block thing that I did. Because I wasn't willing to pay. I wasn't willing to pay the price for an actual Lego kit. Veux-tu bien, Chris? There we go. Hey, Maddie, how you doing? How you doing? I love that fight. What, you love the Victor fight? Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't, I don't know. I don't like the flailers. Like, I'm not a big fan of the random flailers. I'm much more into the ones that feel more like a dance, right? So like Mantis Lords and Hollow Knight, Maria and Bloodborne, Artorias and Dark Souls 1. Like I very much prefer those choreographed feeling fights. Don't even had sex. Oh my god, Mox. That would have been 150-ish for $30. Wait, okay. I don't think I read that properly. You definitely need to share that. You definitely need to share that link or the model. I still need to play Bloodborne. I was talking to, I think it's Cheesy, and they have an emulator to use, and apparently it's a pretty decent emulator. So if I get the Deets kits, I'll send it to you. Ain't even hard. I don't like it. I'm not good at it. I don't like it. People seem to really. I love Sekiro. Sekiro in the Souls community is very hit and miss. So people who really, really, really love the Dark Souls games, not all of them love Sekiro, because Sekiro does not play like a Souls game. It is its own thing with its own parry mechanic. I personally love Sekiro, but I also didn't expect it to play like Dark Souls, if that makes sense. Getting my fan status back one stream streak at a time. Also, welcome in, Matt. How is the rest of Mortal Shell 2, Matt, if you're still here? It's a bootleggo. It's a pretty cool one, though. I did really like it. I'm not going to lie. That's one of the other reasons why I bought it, is because I just really liked the look. I found it at the art store here last year, I think, and I didn't buy it. And then I came across it the other day on Amazon, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. It's cute. It's like $30. Can't go wrong. Asking bro where you got it for me? Nice. Thank you, Lotus. Oh, the swamp monster, you mean? Okay, Victor can go fuck himself. That makes more sense. Just randomly flailing about. You want exactly. I like structure, guys. I like structure. Structure. Yeah, I really did like Sekiro. It clicked for me a lot better than the other ones. Be my ticket then, since I don't seem to vibe with the I think that. So here, so My gaming experience at that point was Hollow Knight and then Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 was my first ever 3D game. And I remember people popping in, because obviously it said first playthrough, and they'd pop in and they're like, oh, what's your build? What's your build? And I would have no idea what the fuck they were talking about. Right? I knew nothing about like video games. I didn't know what a build meant. And they're like, oh, are you doing dex? Are you doing strength? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just doing stuff. So if you're not used to that type of gameplay where you have to kind of strategize as to whether or not you want to do like a dex build or a strength build, or, you know, and then there's like the even more complicated ones like the pyro build and faith builds, and you have to optimize where you put your points because of it. And, you know, and then people are like, are you going to use spells? And I couldn't use spells because I was an idiot. So, you know. Why isn't oh, there it is. Welcome in, Sass. Welcome, Sa. Welcome in. So for me personally, I feel like Sekiro was a lot more straightforward. Found them. It's Nano Block. Oh, is that the one where they do like giant teddy bears? There's like a company I saw where it's like mini cubes, and they give you a little hammer, and you can make like a 2-foot tall bear that has like an interesting design on them. Or am I thinking of something completely different? Build on first, play it right, as if I know what the fuck I'm doing. I was so confused. But anyways, shall we play our daily? Because my daily is about to expire, guys. So let's do the daily, and then we can hump into the Liza... Not hump in. Hop in to the Liza P. No clue? Okay, well, we tried. We tried. Thank you. Also, okay, this is not... I do not want display capture, because this is obviously not working. Why isn't this working? Like, are you going to give me problems when we go to... Okay, let's try this, and then I'm just probably gonna have to update it when we go to Liza P, because I don't know why it's not working. Hey Finn, how you doing? Hump in. Hump in, everyone. We're going humping. Oh, wait. We're going humping. I might be a little bit distracted. I have to keep an eye on my my team and the release. Hey Nugsy, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Are you going for bronze again? We got silver yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I got silver. So, you know, I'm feeling invigorated because I did a couple of quick plays and I beat like 2 out of the 3 people's butts. Let's go. So that's what we're hoping for. Getting it tabbed up before an Epsom salt bath. Oh, I love me an Epsom salt bath. It's so great. It was an awesome game, but you wouldn't like it. You have to build a team paying attention to res. Yeah, no, that's out of my scope. Anything that requires way too much thinking is not my cup of tea. I don't think thinking is the right word, but like, you know, strategy, team building, things like that. Liza P, we're gonna do my dailies. We're gonna do the I can't talk today. It's gonna be rough. We're gonna do the GeoGuessr daily today, and then we're gonna jump into Liza P. I think it's for nerds, right? Like, listen, I just want to hit stuff. I use my brain all day long. I don't want to use it in the after hours, you know? Probably because we weren't helping. Y'all were super helpful last time. I just didn't look at chat in time. So, you know, lesson learned. Hey, Omerta, how are you? All right, let's jump in. Let's see. Oh, middle of nowhere. Again, we love that for us. Okay, kind of got some British looking walls here. But that's like kind of a... Oh, maybe Japan-y? Oh, yeah, maybe Japan-y. Let's see here. What are we thinking? This feels like very Japanese style houses. It's my street in Guam. You know, very nice neighborhood you live in. Can you skedaddle? Thank you. Hello? Okay, did I like roll out or something? Okay, maybe it's because I rolled out. I'm thinking Japan. I just want to see if we could get like a sign. Oh, right here. Nope, that was too much. Sign to kind of like pinpoint. Okay, well that ain't gonna tell us shit and time's running out. So let's do Japan. Kits is thinking Okinawa. Okinawa is... is Okinawa not one of the bigger ones to fit on the map? What the fuck? Northern? Okay, how about we go here-ish? That work? That's Tokyo. Is Okinawa not big enough? Nah, this is good enough. It was very south. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. I'm totally wrong, by the way. Okay, this was close to... Oh, there's a town Miyazaki. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what came first, the man or the town? It's very south. Okay. It's, you know, it's fine. At least we were all on the Japan route. Ika, this has to be Sweden. This is Sweden. Okay, we don't know where in Sweden. Fuck, is Iris in bed? Zeki, if you're lurking, we need your Swedish. As soon as I saw the Ika, I'm like, this is totally Sweden. Hans. Do we have like a town? Because like Sweden is not tiny. Lapland? Oh, Lapland. Isn't that a region in, or is that what they call Sweden over there? I could have sworn Lapland is like a northern region of Sweden. Where's the, hello? I could be wrong about that. Okay, let's just play it safe and put it here. Okay, so it was northern. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure Lapland is just like northern Sweden. Hey Thor, how you doing? Northern Sweden. See, we're doing good, guys. We're doing good. The Japanese territory. Oh yeah, that makes more sense now. Where was it? It was like south of Japan. Suddenly it's Miyazaki. You know, what are the chances? Almost no homeless. They have so many empty houses in Japan, Lotus, because of the aging population they have, right? So they have so many houses that are like empty, dirt cheap. So it's if there was homelessness, I'd kind of be a little bit surprised at that point. Would benefit from screen at the start. This is my first Souls game. You know, true. With an average build, an actual first time I played Bloodborne, I didn't know. Yeah, it doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't tell you anything, Jane. So one of the advantages to streaming the Souls and the Souls likes is that you at least have people in chat that will pop in and will give you guidance, because it doesn't explain shit to you. Dark Souls 1 doesn't even teach you how to jump, right? But you need jump at some point. But like, it doesn't blatantly give you a tutorial on how to jump. It's wild. That's totally IKEA. Yeah. They don't report a lot of their homelessness. Oh, I guess in the big cities you wouldn't have empty homes, right? I know like in the more remote areas they have a lot of empty homes. But hi Thor, how you doing? There's always homelessness in Finland, but parts of it are also in the very northern bits. Okay, so it is northern territory of Scandinavia. I just wanted to double check that it wasn't like, oh, that's what Sweden calls itself and we don't know. Like how like technically Japan is Nippon. My favorite Eliza P. Sweden, right? Hey Scar, how you doing? Is the Sami lands? Yeah. Okay, that's what I assumed. I was pretty sure, but like it's been a hot minute. Yeah, we know about this. Well, I know about the Sami because, guys, if you've ever watched Klaus, the Sami feature in it. If you want to get to the DLC, you need it. Like, if you want to get to the DLC, you need to get to the bird. And in order to get to the bird... Oh, no, technically, I guess you could just roll off. Never mind, you could just roll off. Decided I didn't want to be left out. I just played today's daily. Listen, I love the daily. It's great. Hate that so much. Yeah, you do. You definitely need guidance in some of the Souls likes. The empty houses? Yeah, rural Japan. That makes sense. I may or may not have cheated a little. Is it because you're doing this after we've already done the first couple of cities? I'm on my walk. No worries. Oh, Scar, I finally got the gelato. We picked up raspberry lime and Madagascar vanilla. Are the same thing? Being a thing that you take care of the house and they don't care if you live there. Yeah, like I don't know if it's they don't care that you live there, but like it's definitely very cheap to get a home in the rural areas. You've been to that exact shop? Oh wow. Okay, well you just outed yourself now. We all know where Thor lives. I see a flag and I look it up. Rubik, you're cheating. Did you know that if the algorithm catches you Googling, you could be banned for life? I read that in the fine print. Tell me how the vanilla was. I have to double check because it has the same container, but it doesn't say Savo. So I think I accidentally picked up a different brand. But all the same, I'll share you the brand I picked up because it's actually quite nice. Go get more. The raspberry lime is really good. I tasted it. It's really, really good. I moved to Japan if they weren't so xenophobic. This is true. They are very xenophobic, unfortunately. Hey, Dutchie, how are you? I use my phone. Well, then aren't you lucky, Rubik? Okay, let's go for... We only got 2. Let's finish up. 3. Okay, we got some palm trees. There's a sign here. Junko. Okay. That doesn't give me really language vibes. Acceso Norte. Okay, Acceso Norte. That... Am I not clicking properly? Like, what the... Sometimes you zoom... Tabarnak, what the hell? Oh, is it because I'm zoomed in? Okay, I'll stop raging. I can't tell if this is like buggy or if I'm just an idiot. Cause sometimes you double click and it zooms you like there's no tomorrow, and then other times it does nothing. Oh wait, that was... Is that the Argentina flag? Oh fuck, I'm not good with flags. That's Argentina, right? I think that's Argentina. I'm not good with flags. Hey Oppo, how you doing? I think that's Argentina. I could be wrong. Argentina's blue with a sun, no? Don't cry for me, Argentina. Yeah, whatever, send it. Ooh, okay, we're good. Voila, voila, voila. Back to my walk. No worries. Catch you later. But also, welcome in, Oppo. And thanks for the biddies. How you doing today, Oppo? That's such a niche nerd reference. They hate the... What? I actually don't even know what that is. So, you know, Moxie has knowledge that I am not privy to. I have no intention of hurting others with it. No, it's fine. I'm just saying. Like, I found that funny today because we literally saw that. Well, I saw it rather when I was playing. It's like, if you use Google, you'll be banned. I'm like, oh, okay. Who the fuck is able to Google that quickly? I can't. You have like a 2-minute timer. It's not a Filipino flag. You know what? You're fair. I know like maybe 6 flags in the world. Definitely USA. Oh my God, Dutchie. How dare you? Doing well? How are you? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing the dailies. And then I'm going to sit my ass back down because I'm actually at my sit-stand desk. And then we're going to get our butt kicked by the swamp lady. Are the hive species in 4 okay? What in the world is 4 okay? Oh, for the Warhammer shit. Got you. Only for... Oh, is it only for competitive? Oh, that makes sense because I was playing quick play, so that makes sense. You are not privy to, Sadie. I'm a fucking nerd. Totally fair. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Next one. Middle of nowhere. Thank you. Oh, okay. We have a sign. Tabarnak. No, I want the sign. Oh, okay. It's going to be one of those where I can't... Oh, it's Canada. Okay. Okay. We need something with a... We need something with a phone number. Or, no, wait. That's a green sign. Hold on. Where are you? Buffalo Narrows. I legitimately have no fucking idea where the hell that is in Canada. Was it like Alberta type of shit? Is this some Alberta stuff? Dean Nation, Buffalo River, maybe BC? Maybe BC? Could be Alberta, I guess. I mean, it looks kind of flat. Maybe it's Alberta. Could be Alberta. Got an AFK? No worries. Thanks for stopping by, Lotus. Oh, fuck me. Do you know how huge Canada is? This could be anywhere. Okay. Well, it's kind of flat. So maybe Saskatchewan? Maybe Saskatchewan. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go for flat Canada. Flat Canada. Flat Canada. And then let's zoom in on some native sounding things. Winnipeg also got some native sounding things. Oh my god. Let's here. Oh shit. Go me. I was like, it's flat Canada. Do you know that's the prairies? Blood for the blood of the goats. Desire to compete and take others' wins. It's for me and me alone. Don't see why it would be a bad thing. I mean, that's fair. It works. Maybe that way. If I was to do what you did, Rubik, maybe I would eventually learn the goddamn maps. Not the maps, the flags. Where's the snow and polar bears in Canada? Funny you should say that. You can actually see polar bears in Churchill, Winnipeg. Which should be... Winnipeg, Churchill. Churchill's pretty high north. Wait, let's see. Churchill. Anyways, it's somewhere up here. Churchill actually has a law. I don't know. Oh, here it is, right here. So Churchill, unless it's complete dog shit, but apparently Churchill has a law that you cannot lock your doors, and that's because it's to give people a possible escape route when they come across polar bears, because polar bears are extremely aggressive. But that is where you can see some polar bears if you ever wanted to do some polar bear tourism. I'm a speedrunner. Canada looks so much like my neck of the woods. It really does. So whenever it pops us in the middle of nowhere, and it's like it has the same type of flora, like trees, tundra type of thing, and I'm like, great, this could be Canada, it could be Scandinavia. Thank you. How could you not know we're in Canada? You know, it's not like it's not huge or anything. Also, thank you for the hydrate. We took a sippy poo of my thingy. Could be Russia. Some parts of the US. True. Luckily, we found that one sign that said Canada. So I'm like, okay, let me find a phone number. And then when there's a lack of phone number, especially when it's in the middle of like buttfuck nowhere, because you're like, okay, I'm not going to know that area code. At least it's very flat. Because if you're in BC, it's going to be very mountainous, right? Quebec has also some like mountains, not obviously the Rocky Range, but like this, and then you have like Saskatchewan and Winnipeg, which are like pretty fucking flat. Alaska has a law about not being allowed to push moose out of airplanes. Interesting. I would say that's wild. Why would you push a moose out of an airplane? However, they did drop, I believe it was salmon or trout from airplanes, and the same thing with beavers back in the day for repopulation. They would just like airdrop them. Hello, Mr. Hot Dog. How you doing? Mises. Bathe while eating oranges? I don't know why you would have that law. That is very odd. Okay, last one. Okay, we got a bus. We got some red roofs. This could be like Denmark-ish. This feels kind of Denmark-ish houses, but it also looks a little bit too rustic. So what's something like Denmark, but like more rustic looking? Could this potentially be like South Sweden? Para bears. Very colorful houses. When I was house shopping in Europe, the Danish houses often looked like this. The Swedish ones, at least the ones I looked at, were looking more like they were made of wood. Old farmyard style. East German? East German also looks like this? I don't know too much about East Germany. Okay, let's see if we could find a sign. Oh, here's a sign. What's this? Okay, that is not German, and I don't think that's Danish. What is that? What is that? Oh, border something. Oh, maybe it is? Hungarian? Okay. I'll go with Hungary. I don't know anything about Hungary. Austria. Where's Austria? Let's put Hirsch. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, we were very... Okay, not bad, not bad. That was actually our best result. So thank you, Guy. Somewhere over there. Giving me Austria vibes. See, this is the finicky part when you get to certain parts of Europe. Like, it's so strange because Canada is so huge and it's very different from one end of the country to the other. And then Europe, because you have certain areas that are like so condensed and close together, it's like it could look like 5 different countries. And you're like, well, this is odd. That is silver medal, y'all. We silver medaled. Let's go chat. High five. High five. Like I said, to the east of Germany. Okay, Dutchie, that was a stretch, but I'll give it to you because y'all kind of all look alike. The para beavers, indeed. Have any of you seen, they did a mini documentary about Scotland because Scotland actually used Norwegian beavers to repopulate the Highlands of Scotland. The beaver population, that is, because beavers have been extinct from Scotland since like the 1800s, and like let them do their own terraforming, and like the benefits that they've done to the Scottish environment just on their own in a span of 10 years is absolutely amazing. Absolutely fascinating what beavers will do when you leave them alone. When lye was used for cleaning yourself, lye plus citrus. True. GG, we did it, guys. We did it. Not gold, absolute failure. Listen, I will take it over bronze because bronze feels like the consolation prize. That have the same architecture and culture. Yeah, basically. So you're like, oh, I'm playing GeoGuessr. Let's play which country is this? Dry would be an expert. This is true. Dry would be the premier beaver expert. That's what she said. Yeah, most people don't realize that Scotland had native beavers because they went extinct because of fur trapping in the, I want to say late 1700s, early 1800s, which kind of makes sense because most people, the first colonizers that landed in North America were here primarily as fur traders, and the main fur that they traded in was beaver, right? So the French colony in North America that basically stemmed from like Quebec to middle of Canada, all the way south, all the way to Louisiana and parts of northern Mexico. It was the fur trade route, right? So they just completely went to town with beavers, which is crazy because I've had beaver fur like in the house and it feels disgusting. It feels very oily. Mud skippers. I learned something new today. The maps are crazy. Better than Epic? You know, this is true because Epic didn't know that France was a country. I'll go to town on you guys. Beaver, you don't say dry. You don't say. It's amazing what a beaver can do when you leave it alone. Oh my god. You know what? I talk about beavers a little bit too much. Y'all are gonna make me into degenerates. All right, so shall we get to next, I guess? What up? Okay, so let's exit GeoGuessr. Voila, voila, voila. Let's boot up.
Stab, 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 stab.
Speaking of stab, guys,
okay.
That sound command is from a game. That sound command is from when we played a game called Party Hard, and Party Hard is currently on sale on Steam for $2.50. So just saying, a super fun game. I highly suggest you pick it up. For $2.50, you too can go around stabbing people and have yourself a gay old time. All right. Y'all are going to jiggle while the camera goes down? We need to add categories to your quote system. What kind of categories do you want to add, Janica? You're already a DJ? This is true. I'm very much a degen. Okay, let's see if this will cooperate now. It will. Okay, so it just really doesn't like GeoGuessr for some reason. Come with me and you'll see. Epic didn't know. There's a clip of it somewhere. One of my clips, it's him not knowing that France is a country and him thinking that Ottawa is in the UK. And then there was a time where I was yelling at him because we were looking at a website and the website said .bl, so Bolivia, which is in South America. And he was looking for Botswana, but he was looking for Botswana in South America. So geography is definitely not his forte. I got bronze on this one because my internet went off during the Sweden one. Oh no, that's unfortunate, Omerta. A what? They're sexual. Yeah, well, they're what you guys perceive as a sexual innuendo. Just add some way to index and group similar ones. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. It at least gives you the game we played. Let me have this, senor. .bl, boys love. Oh my god, Moxie. Oh, Moxie. Not seeing the out, right? Like, I think somebody clipped that as well because I was very confused. I'm like, why would you think it's Botswana? Like, where the fuck is the L in that? But yeah. Is 100% valid. Okay, just bear with me a second because my little ducklings are messaging me. Like I said, we're doing a release at work, so just give me 2 seconds and I'll be right with you. Oh my god, I nearly GG'd them. Congrats. Positive reinforcement to the ducklings make them work better. Release. It's now live on CD. Voila. Okay. Yay, guys. We're all done. Sorry about that. Normally we don't do that, but it's release day, so. And it's the first time that this team is doing their release, so we gotta babysit. Okay, let's plug this in, because... Work. Mais là, trouve le trou, est-ce? There we go. I went to check the description of Party Hard. I understand the stab reference now. Yeah. Well, I guess I should have given a little bit of a better descriptor. So Party Hard, the whole premise is that you are a serial killer and you go to parties and you have to be sneaky and you have to kill everyone at the party without getting caught. And there's like different challenges, different party settings. My favorite with that game is that you have environmental ways to kill people. So like my favorite was in one of them there's a horse. So I would have fun trying to get the horse to do the killing. So there's like a bunch of different things you could do in that game, which I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it. I had a blast with it. It was great. You need a non-9. Is this triggering you? Is this triggering you, Dry? The oh, is this really not gonna? Okay, well look, it looks like you're getting your wish. It's not even accepting the cable, so there you go. No cable for I. What in the world is this, Dutchie? When in the world is this? Oh, it's... I like how that's how like you start the game. Thank you, Dutch. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Hold on. No. Okay, this is one of the clips, by the way, which I think is hilarious.
Oh, you're right here.
I like how that's how like you start the game off. Does this look America? Is he walking around with a wine glass? Cause buddy, you make me proud. Oh.
That is a rock,
Oh.
maybe? Or some type of like stone that he's currently working on right here, I believe.
Okay, I thought we were gonna have fun.
Yeah, I was so close. I was like so excited. I'm like, oh my god, did we land?
I was so excited. I thought we were gonna see how bad, like, how bad Epic was at geography, and instead it's just showing my old like wine addiction. Yeah, it looks like I might need to restart the game, so we're not gonna bother. If I feel like there's lag, then maybe, but freaking out. Turns out it is freaking out because low battery. You know, the low battery will do that to you. You're using the king of... I am, because, lost my train of thought. Scar mentioned it was her favorite weapon when we had the possibility to get it. So I'm like, oh, let me check it out. We were rocking the specialty weapon for a while. Can I actually... Okay, I cannot upgrade you more. We were rocking this one for a while. I haven't actually played around with too many of the weapons, to be very honest. Alter the handle. Oh, can I... No? We want to go to... I need 3 and I only have 1. Okay. I could have sworn... Who sells? Do you sell? I feel like somebody sells.
Even priceless things.
Imagine if we did use a nose sword.
Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Puccinella. Oh, do I have... No, okay, I don't. Okay, so I already bought that one. That's advanced. Okay, so I do have one of these. So let's... Sure. So this is one of the technique handles. And then that's motivity. I feel like somebody else was... Was it him? I feel like somebody else was selling a technique crank, but I can't remember now.
Fate brings us. I will be serving her. Welcome to Hotel.
Yes, yes, your heart sore for the madame. This is for the Legion arms. Okay. I guess not. I guess there's only one.
I get the puppets, but what is happening to...
No clue. Alright, shall we? Technically I should go back to the 2 big bots, but we'll do that after off stream at some point, because I feel like fighting those 2 bots is so tedious, but it does give you a quartz, 2 quartz technically, since there's 2 bots. So definitely worth it. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I posted it in the wrong place. Well, thank you. Somebody is paying attention. Making new combinations was the most fun. I will say that is quite a nice mechanic that they have, that you can do the mix and matching with the weapons. Why do I feel like I'm super slow? I am slightly heavy. I feel like this one's not doing me any favors because I feel like it's not releasing it quick enough. I could be wrong about that. Reduces weapon... Oh, that might be nice. Story of my life. Oh, did you find it? Okay, well, I'll let chat look at it themselves if they're interested. I made an E33 archipelago of being Simon. Which one's Simon again? I forgot who Simon is. Still on the hunt? You know there's a way to just look at the clips by the game that you played, right? Increases damage inflicted on puppets. It wouldn't count as a puppet at the beginning, but it would at the... Okay, we'll rock this for now. Hey, Sassy, how you doing? Oh, wait, hold on. Testing the temperature of soup by sticking your finger directly into it. Are you okay, Sass? I feel like the fever that you've been dealing with the last couple of days might have fried your brain a little bit. Just a little bit. Endgame super boss. Oh, okay. For your butthole. I mean, that would make sense if it's the end. I have heard that a fever can get so high that it could cause brain damage, you know? So just be careful. Okay, we could go ahead and close this now. Oh, there goes the little parachutey. Hey, Icky, how you doing? It's always in the last place you look. This is true. This is true. You missed? Oh, fuck, unfortunate. Next time. Doesn't exceed 103. Is that what it is in Danger Zone in Fahrenheit? Oh, we're burrowing. We're burrowing. Nope. Okay, we did not dodge that in time. Great. Yeah, that's great. Be a puker. Be a puker. You make your mom so proud. Okay, rude. Okay, is this the part where you do... No? Okay. Okay, scuttle. There we go. Okay, the fact that she has, like, invincibility frames during that is very annoying. Nope. Okay, yeah, that was bad. Oh, fuck off. I forgot all my timing. Woo! This is fine. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot we have that now. Thank you, Omerta. The summons is tanky as fuck? Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Woo. Yep, okay. Okay, I don't see what the fuck is the purpose of having a goddamn summon if it doesn't, like, trigger on it. Okay, Krabby McCrabby. Can you get off of me, please? Thank you. Did I miss? Oh my god. Oh shit. Shit. Yep. There's the 7 attack. Oh my god. I was like, okay, we could parry most of these attacks, and then of course he hits me with like the... I'm like, my stam is not good enough for this. Yeah, alright, let's catch up very quickly. Look at the fancy new command. This fight is so fun. I'm getting a handle on the parries of the second phase, so that's nice. 104 is get to the hospital? That's insane. You could just let the summon do the entire phase 1. Yeah, but then I want them for phase 2. So don't be too concerned. Okay, noted, Sass. Found it. Thank you, Dutchie. It's a Borderlands 22 clip? Why would it be Borderlands? Oh, I guess we were doing a bit of GeoGuessr beforehand? I don't know, actually. That's an interesting... I don't know why that would be Borderlands. Yeah, we could. So, I've been trying different... That's actually a good question. What do I have for my cube? So this one, this is why I've been rocking this one, because basically the ally avoids death and then, or basically, you know, revives, and then it has his health back. This, the destructive power, is good for a certain amount of time. Reduces damage. Restores Spectre's allies' health. So yeah, we've been rocking this one. Anything for you, my little cabbage. Can you imagine? Oh, I should remember I have a gun for an arm. Think you need to pop it before he goes down? I think I need to, yeah, basically use it when his health is nearly done. But that's, I'm not very good at paying too much attention of what's going on in the fight, so... like kind of a use it or lose it situation, but you know, you're probably correct. The phonetics for whistling? What do you mean you found the phonetics for whistling? I'm not sure I understand that. Never got to use those wish cubes? Listen, I'm using all the tools in this game. I care not. I did the gross majority of all the Souls games with no summons. I'm using all the summons now. Frit. What? Frit. What? This is the beginning of the Kill Bill tune. Oh. I like how the moment you tell me the beginning of the Kill Bill tune, I'm like, I get it. And until then, I'm like, I have no idea what you're going on about. Well, thank you, Lotus. Whoops, no, that's fine. We have ads starting in 1 minute and 30 seconds, y'all. We have ads starting in 1 minute and 30 seconds, but luckily they're only 30 seconds long. You can last 30 seconds, right? Right? Oh, I hate this one. Don't do it twice. And 1. Oh, no, we didn't get the timing on that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and... yeah, okay, we didn't get the timing on that one either. Thank you. Oh, okay, that is rude. Oh, shit. Yep. Ugh. Thank you. Yep, the scuttle. Okay. You need to stop scuttling. There we go. I can last 30 seconds. Ask my wife. Noted. Give me birds response to the tune. What do you think we are? Some sort of Superman? I mean, you know, if you exercise. The swamp monster reminds me of quite a few of the Bloodborne bosses all mixed together. Okay, of course. Okay, let's try and keep an eye on her. Yep. Oh, maybe we should keep an eye on me. Yep. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh. Let's start with 3 seconds. Jesus Christ, guys. Jesus. The cartoon. Oh my god, that was such a good cartoon back in the day. Also, we need to go get more thingies now because I ran out of those thingies. Wait, hold on. Isn't there... I mean, it's not the end of the world if I have to go the long way, but like I could have... Okay, well, we'll just go back to the hotel then. Janica, start by yourself and let us know how it goes. Oh. Do. No, wait, hold on. Which way was the flower? Oh, it's over here. I'm an idiot. And so does Express. Oh, AliExpress? Yeah. Did you end up playing the DLC of this, kits, or no?
Stalker, please.
I think it was this one. And then what's this one? This one might actually be good because it would do Let's try 2 of these. And then, actually, let me try the electric one. I'm curious to try this one in phase 2, see how that goes. I think, like I must be close to the end, sort of. Like, obviously no spoilers, but I think there's, like, maybe what? Maybe 2, 3 bosses after this? Never got around to it. I'm not gonna lie, if I do end up playing the DLC, I think I might actually just drop it to a lower difficulty setting, because I'm more interested in the story than beating my head against the wall. You know what I mean? Like, I did all of the Souls games. I don't necessarily feel like I have anything to prove with these games anymore, so it's like I don't necessarily want to be sitting here fighting a boss for I don't know how many hours. But I am curious about the story because Scar did say that it was one of the better stories that she'd ever played, right? So I got 2 sets of laws from AliExpress. 20 euros. Oh, nice. That's cute. I kind of want to get the girl with the pearl earring one from the... So same thing as the Mona Lisa, just different artwork. I'm gonna do Guitar Hero DDR pad. Yeah, no. No, thank you. I did watch somebody play, I think it was Dark Souls 3 on... I didn't even know these things existed, but Donkey Kong bongos, I want to say. Apparently there was a game at some point back in the day that could be played on bongos. So the more you know. Also, I wonder if the minimal gameplay that Jane has seen is making him go like, oh yeah, this is something I'd be down to play. Might be boring to you. I don't know if it would be boring per se, because it depends why you're playing, right? Like, I just kind of want the story. Okay, are you gonna charge? No, okay, we're gonna vomit. Lady. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. How is this hitting me? Oh my god. Oh fuck. Okay, her RNG is a bit, Thank you. Give me your butts. Okay. Yep, sure. Ugh. Fuck me. Dude, the double charge can kiss my ass. Okay, this RNG run is not working for us. Nothing wrong with the boat stuff. Was humming like crazy. I should probably go back to that. I do so much better when I just hum to myself like a lunatic. This is true. When in doubt, you have to fist. No, fuck off. Ugh. Yep. Yep, we're gonna... Yep. You know what? You're onto something, Dutchy. We gotta zone in. We gotta zone in because I do not want to be... I still can't believe I got greedy that one last time. Ugh, I'm gonna have regrets. Okay, so this is the electric cube. What grinder is this? Increases destructive power. Do we want destructive power or crit rate? Let's try crit rate. It's one of the literature in the bathroom stalls at my university. When in doubt, you have to fist. Wow. I kind of miss reading those lovely little tidbits on bathroom stalls. You said you grip your controller pretty hard. I feel you're correct. I feel like for this game, I haven't been doing a death grip on it. Silk Song was a completely different story. Silk Song, I was like this the entire time. I was like, oh my god. I guess we have to watch me play a platforming game in order to see the tight grip, you know? When in doubt, fist it out. Oh my god. You know what? We should make a t-shirt of that. Oh, guys. Actually, that might be a stream activity because I have been wanting to get... So I started a shop, I want to say probably 2 years ago now. And I never ended up finishing it, didn't end up putting anything on it. It was meant to be for my pottery, but I don't do production level pottery. So obviously none of my stuff there is for sale. But the shop is there. So that might actually be an interesting exercise to go through the quotes, like the 430 odd quotes, and then maybe have chat vote for a couple that might be interesting to have on shirts. Rubik is like, oh no. Oh no. I don't think I've ever shown it because why would I? That's a disaster. Not all of them would be bad though. So I actually have 2 sweaters on there that I designed that I never obviously made public, but I ordered a version of each and it has my ceramic logo on it and it just says a little bit wilder. And honestly, the quality of those sweaters are really good. They're probably like my 2 favorite sweaters in general, not even just saying because I designed them, because they're very thick. I like me a good thick, heavy material. So merch. I just finished saying the store's not live. Like I designed it and I never made it live. But that might be interesting to go through the quotes, see if there's any that we can make into shirts. But if someone can also kindly put Kits's quote in the quote bot, that'd be great. Because I think that would be a really good one. When in doubt, fist it out. This is even a better idea than Charlie Cox, right? Because we have some wild quotes. So I think it might be fun. Did I get my thingy? I might actually order another one of those hoodies because, like, honestly, they're very cozy. Like, I don't know what company they use for their thingy. Because it's one of those things where, like, you design the logo and then, like, you know, they deliver. Oh, fail. Excellent. Okay, I need you to get out from behind the wall. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're burrowing, we're burrowing. And then is this the part where we puke? Oh shit. Shit. Yeah, forgot there was a follow-up there. Oh, missed opportunity. Oh, fuck off. I don't even know how to parry that. Like, it's just... Okay, now we get, like, worm butt up the face. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Why am I so slow? Hello? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Why is he so aggressive? Is she even doing extra damage? I don't... Oh, I keep forgetting I have a gun for an arm. I keep forgetting I have a gun. Janie has a gun. Thank you, Omerta. The royalties for those t-shirt sales, can you imagine? I mean, you could slap it on your own merch and I won't encroach. I won't encroach. It is your idea, technically. Let's see if we can actually remember the stupid... There's times where this character feels so sluggish and I'm like, oh, I must be out of stamina, but the stamina bar is full, so like, I don't know what gives. Perfect parry, and it's kind of tricky. So here's the thing, all the red attacks can be perfect parried, which is fine, but like the charge attacks, the handful of enemies that have a charge attack, and I'm like, okay, I figured you have to hit it exactly when the enemy hits you, right? Because it's like a fucking train, it just hits you like a tank, but I've never successfully managed it, not even once by accident. So I'm like, okay, does that mean I have to be at the button? Like, I don't understand how to parry the charge ones. The other ones, totally get it. This one, I'm like, don't know. Tend to hit more. Oh, okay, so you have to do like constant. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you're... Who's outside my house? Kids? Okay. Okay. Ugh. Can you... Oh, this... I fucking hate this one. Voila. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is... I totally forgot that we switched it out. So I probably should have done it when she was lower in health, but fine. I don't actually know if I'm hitting him. Oh, there apparently. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Oh, we did not get that. What the? Oh, no. Okay, we're dead. What even is that? Okay, I didn't even know what freaking attack that is. Okay, I need to remember to use that cube thing when, like, she's lower health. Sadie has a gun. Can you imagine? I want to be done with this boss. Not gonna lie. Technique, increase weapon durability consumption. I think that's actually helping me quite a bit because if not, my weapon durability is hot garbage in this. Bang, bang. My lover showed me down. Feels like I was 6. Okay, we need to get in the zone because I'm not doing this all night. We are not doing this all night. Fire for a faster phase 1. We don't have the electricity anymore. It's the health one. I didn't get too many of the electricity ones, so because like the phase 1 is not the problem. It's okay. We got this. We got this. Oh, for fuck's sakes. No, no, no. Don't get distracted. Tabarnak. Okay. That was rude RNG. feel like when it comes to butt stuff, the Medusa's practically presenting herself, you know? I think what's a shame is that you can, whoops, that you can only use one cube. Let's try this. I only have one, so it doesn't matter. Oh, thank you for the watch streak, Nugsy. Oh my god. I'm like kicking myself up the butt that we didn't beat this boss last stream, and all because I was greedy. All because I was greedy. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have used it immediately, but... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Don't know how that got me, but fine. Oh. Oh. Can you not? Thank you. Oh. 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 Did not get to... Weekly river bath has been completed. Nice. Once Upon a Dream? Yeah, that's the one that we're going with for today. I walked with you once upon a dream. I know. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna keep it, but we're gonna use it for second phase, I think. It's from animated movies? Yeah. We used to do it all the time. Any big plans for the evening, Nugsy? I need to lock in because I do not want to be doing this all night. So I need to figure something out, so they say. Merde. Oh shit. Nope. Like, can you fucking give me your butts? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why the fuck, you goddamn green? Virtue bank card. Yes, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. Ah, too late. Fuck, what a waste. Yep. You know what? I think I have to put the cube on the lower bar. I think I have to put the cube on the lower bar. My arms will hold you. You'll be my heart, yeah. Or is that what we're playing today? I will be with you. Oh, was it the destructive power? I thought it was Here, let's try this one. Do out there? Out there? Which one's out there? for that soundtrack to that movie, but he did. Listen, the soundtrack for that movie is absolutely amazing. Hey, Mr. Blu-ray, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your evening going? Obviously very different from art, isn't it? I only ever watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame once, Rubik, so I don't remember any of the songs from it, unfortunately. Tarzan was such a good one. Tarzan was a really, really good one by Disney. I'm going good. Glad to hear it. I popped in on Anthony Wheeler tonight, and like, what a lovely chaotic vibe over there. Like, the group over there is quite phenomenal, to be very honest. I love that movie. I know you love that movie, Rubik. I know you love it. I do not. I'm sorry. It's not one of my favorites. I'm getting my butt handed to me by this boss, and I have I haven't done it in a hot minute. We're trying to get back to old habits, but I used to hum in order to concentrate when I did the Dark Souls bosses. So we're doing it today, and I figure it might be a little bit entertaining if I can try to figure out if I remember enough for Rubik. At least have a bit of fun. Hunchback has a great soundtrack. Yeah, it wasn't one of the ones that I vibed with back in the day. Did I go to my pond? I did. I got my butt handed to me. As in henna tattooed? No. Handed. I just didn't enunciate properly. Ugh. Lady, you need to leave your ass exposed, please. Please, madame, I would like to do some butt stuff. Voila. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Thank you for whatever's going on. Oh shit. Oh my god. I thought I got it off in time. I thought I got it off in time. Tabarnak. I'm not sure if the evading death thing is actually working for me. Can't go a full year without watching it. Had a taste of Sadiesville inside, but didn't lost. Yeah, I don't really like. I love that song, but I realize I only love a part of it because I can't remember all of it. Hunchback in like 20 years. I remember his song very distinctly. I don't remember it. It's no. Let's get down to business. I do remember that one. To defeat the Hun. For sons. On CD when I was a kid, the only dedicated album I had was from Lion King also had a really good soundtrack. Oh my god. We are not in it tonight, guys. We are not in it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no! Fuck off. Oh, I'm still alive. Not for long. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm like literally tired of this boss. Oh, fuck off. Oh, okay, I could get her out of the ground. That's good to know. Oh, there we go. Okay, eaten. What? I don't? Always getting eaten by players? Oh, the cassettes. Yeah, okay. It took me a second. I raid him when I stream. Yeah, he seems like a sweetheart. His community is great too. Okay, I think I did the extra damage one, so let's go. Ooh. How? What the fuck? I hate this boss so fucking much. Oh. Like, sure, let's just like rage around the arena nonstop. Oh, okay. We are fine. We are fine. We are fine. You got this? I am fine. You are correct. We got this. I'm just beating myself up because I'm like, this could have been done last stream. This could have been done last stream. No. I'm gonna beat it while I drive home? One can hope. One can hope. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh no! Okay, well. It's fine. Okay. Like the old days, indeed, like the old days. Beat you while you're driving? Ayo. This way you give us the opportunity to show you we're ride or die. Well, that's sweet, Janica. That's sweet. Lord knows we had some people stick with us for some very, very long fights. Looks like we're both handling the stick. Look at that. You know, I tried to learn stick a number of years ago, but like automatic is so common in North America that it's actually kind of hard to learn manual. Sir, can you explain why you crashed into a tree and why your pants are gone? Did you just assume I had pants in the first place? You know, if I ever got pulled over during certain periods of my life, it would have been funny. Because I remember I used to, I think I mentioned it before, but I used to have bouts of pretty bad insomnia. And my friend used to live like a couple of blocks away from me, the one that I walked to her house when I was naked once. And so I'd call her at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, hey, you still awake? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, you want to go grab a coffee at Tim Hortons or something? So she's like, yeah, but I'm not dressed. I'm like, it's okay, just throw your bathrobe on. So like me and her would just like go to the McDonald's or the Tim Hortons drive-thru at like 2 o'clock in the morning wearing fuzzy bathrobes. And I'm like, imagine if we ever get pulled over. It was really good. The parries were on point. I will say the parries are doing much better. The parries are doing much better, so that's encouraging. I keep forgetting I have a gun. I should probably use the gun. Jeannie has a gun. I also feel like the destructive power is... It's so weird because I'm like, part of me is like, is the cube helping me or is it not? Let's try this one. I need to... The thing is with the ally restore cubes, I'm not sure if it does like the HP. I don't know if it's like a little bit over time or if it's just like, here you go, you're full health again. Girls in the UK go to shops in their PJs. I mean, at least they're in PJs. Like, we were literally just el fragrante with a bathrobe. In flagrante. PJs is not really a big deal. Okay. Please, sir. Ugh, why are you on me? Go somewhere else. Ugh. Maybe I should just like keep my distance till it fixates on the goddamn thingy. Ugh. Fuck off. Full on. Oh my god. Ugh. You know, I get that this is near the end of the game and they have to make it more complicated. I get that. I do. And this is not a critique of this game. It's just like games of this genre in general. I think I would have preferred a longer phase 1 fight than like a completely phase 2 with a completely different enemy with different movesets. You know what I mean? Because it feels like every single boss, the closer you get to the end of the game, just automatically has a phase 2. And it's not even just like a, oh, he has like more moves now. It's like, oh, here's a new, like, surprise. Like, why would a swamp woman just put on a robot skin? Why? But that's besides the point. People here that walk their dogs with their robe. It's a thing, I guess. But like, here's my thing. Like, this is what I'm getting at. Do they have clothes under the robes? Because we did not have clothes under the robes. It was just the robe. I opened the door to get my food and I was in a towel, butt ass naked. I mean, I've done that before. I'm in my house. Like, just leave the food. I get upset because on my thing, it says for them to leave the food. So I purposely wait for you. I give you enough time to get back in your car and drive away. So if I open my door and you are still there, like, I get so annoyed. I'm like, well, I'm in a towel, and whose fault is that? Not mine. Barely covered by the towel. Okay, not that extreme. I have pretty decent towels. Endurance is shitty. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I would rather just, like, spend the time learning one move set than having to... Anyways, I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining now, apparently. Now walk my dog in a robe. There you go. Just the robe? And realize there are more surprises waiting to be revealed. All right, fair then. Fair. Okay, so they're like me then. Doing pizza dares low-key. Like, listen... I give you more than enough time to leave the goods and depart. So if I open my door and you're still there, like, buddy. It's a way to make sure the customer gets the delivery. Well, so on the app that I use, you can literally tell them to leave it there, to leave it at the door. Right? So there's, like, literally no reason for them to wait around. The instruction says to leave it. Ugh. Get out of the ground. Have a good drive. Be safe. Pizza dares are a Sadie? I've never heard of a pizza dare in my life, so I don't know what you're talking about. It might just be a thing where you are. To just go on then? Yeah, it's weird. They just don't read instructions. Wouldn't be the first time. But have a safe drive home. Spent too much time fucking around on the Switch. Did you buy the Switch for a very specific game? Oh. Okay. Are we, like, playing chicken? What the fuck are you waiting for? Okay, I need to heal. Oh. Oh, we're dead. Oh. I'm fucking around with the Switch and now I ran out of energy, but I still have 87 things to do? Oh no. What were you playing on the Switch? No, it's an internet thing? I have no idea what it is then. I want to play... And the new Fire Emblem. Okay, okay. I take it you played the original Ocarina of Time back in the day? Did you? I forgot about the gun. I forgot about the gun. You were correct. Oh my god. So people wouldn't miss the fight? I mean, they ain't missing much, let's be real. But thank you, Omerta. Oh, we're stuck in purgatory is what. How much does DQ send you when I watch the ad? Pfft. Like pennies? So here's the thing about ads, right? I would turn them off entirely if I could, but that's not an option. So what I have them set to is 30 seconds every hour because I felt like, well, first off, every hour is the longest you can go without showing the ads. And then 30 seconds is the smallest slice of time that you can opt in for the ads. Because I don't, the revenue makes no sense. Like, the revenue is a fucking joke. So it's like, if I have the ability to not sit there and run 3-minute ads every hour, you know, I'll do that, right? Because, like, I don't know, I'm assuming it's better for partners or something. But as an affiliate, it's, like, absolutely pointless. I was transferring data from my... Oh, okay, I see. And exactly, Janica, y'all can last 30 seconds. Y'all can last 30 seconds. Answering the door to a delivery guy wearing only a towel and that accidentally drops. Oh my god, people have too much time on their hands. That's what I'll say to that. I don't understand people, like... Like, I've never felt enticed in my life to give somebody a free peep show. You know what I mean? Like, never. So, and don't get me wrong, to each their own. If you're someone who's into, like, you know, voyeurism, or you like to, well, yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh god, I can't. Whatever. The opposite, right? So, like, if that's your shtick, then by all means, you do you. Right? But to just do it randomly as a dare, like, whatever, you do you. Exhibitionism, thank you. It's to each their own, right? And I don't know if that's, like, a me problem, or just, well, I don't think it's a problem, it's just my cup of tea, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't get it. Yeah, so some people are turned on by that. And if that's your cup of tea, that's fine. But, like, and if you're doing it, well, I say quote unquote, that's fine. To be fair, like, most guys would probably enjoy that. But, like, as a woman, because, like, again, consent, right? Like, consent, like, I get that you like exhibitionism, but, like, consent. Now, the chances of a guy being upset that a woman, like, drops her towel and he gets a freebie, pretty low, right? Like, pretty low. Maybe if she's, like, absolutely not his cup of tea visually, fine. But, like, let's be real. If it was flip side and I was the delivery person and, like, the dude dropped his towel, I would be like, I would roll my eyes so fucking hard, I would end up, like, on the sun. I swear to God. You know what I mean? Like why? Like, that's what I'm getting at, you know? Like, there's a way for you to practice voyeurism and exhibitionism without dragging unsuspecting people into it, I guess is what I'm complaining about. Ad starts in 20 seconds, but it's only 30 seconds long, y'all. You can last 30 seconds, correct? You can last 30 seconds. I'm turned on by money. $3, please. I will gladly give you the $3, my dear. My friend did one the other day, and the dude shouted at her. Like I'm saying, like, don't get me wrong, right? Like, there are some guys who are gonna be like, what the fuck? But, like, from experience, they tend to be few and far between. I'm not saying they don't exist, but they tend to be much lower. But, yeah. Is it, what's available on Switch? Oh, I see. You should play Awakening. Got you. Is it on Switch? You know, I have my voice in my head whenever I'm doing tasks. This will be quick. I can last 30 seconds. Exactly. I can last 30 seconds. I can last 30 seconds. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong, right? Like, I spend a decent amount of time in, like, the BDSM and fetish community in general. So it's like, I understand that people have these kinks and these fetishes of, like, exhibitionism and voyeurism. I'm not, that's fine. It's just like, I feel like you could do it in a way that you could still get your blood pumping and not necessarily involve, like, the non-consenting population. You know what I mean? Because, like, I've been flashed before. And, like, let me tell you, I was not even... How old was I? Like 11 or 12? I was like 11 or 12 or something like that. Like, my mother didn't pick me up at the bus stop. She told me to go meet her at work. And at the time, she was cleaning, like, a bar in, like, on the street here, which is, like, the nightlife street. And, like, I literally popped out of the metro. And, like, it was something out of a movie. This guy in his trench coat, pss, pss, and turned around and he just flashed me. And you're like, okay, what was the purpose of that? Like... I don't get it. I don't get it. Wait, Sadie, what are we waiting? What are we wait sating me for? You spent it. I was 4 or 5 years in the BDSM community. I need to send you a message because I forgot to tell you about it and I was so embarrassed. Oh no, okay, hit me with its ass. Hit me with it. Hit me with your best shot. And fire. Wait, Janica, weren't you here when I told you I used to get paid for, like, dudes worshiping my feet back in the day when I was in college? That's how I pay my college bills. It's really bad at Pride Parade in Vancouver. Like, wait, okay, so here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I'll play devil's advocate. Only because Montreal Pride Parade, right? Pride Parade, they're not naked. But yes, they're in thongs and they're in glittery thongs. Right? They're in glittery thongs, not much to the imagination. However, most people know that when it's Pride Parade, if that's not your cup of tea, just don't go in that area. Right? So I don't know how it is in Vancouver, by all means. But it's like, you kind of know at this stage that it's Pride and that there's going to be like some very scantily clad people. So you just, if that's not your cup of tea, which is totally fair, you don't go. Right? Like, you stay away from the main parade route. Most people avoid the parade route anyways because traffic is horrendous. You can't get around. So you're like, okay, well, you need to find an alternate route. Hey, Erwin. We could take a break because this boss is driving me mental. So we're having a just chatting break. Let me catch up with Finny. Finny boy. There was that case on the news. A female delivery driver was bringing food to a dude and the dude fell asleep with his toddler out and hanging. And he got kicked off the delivery app because he flashed her. And he oh, yeah, I remember that. She let herself in for whatever fucking reason. I remember that case. No, I wasn't. Oh, sorry. But yeah, so that was a whole shtick. I got introduced to the BDSM and fetish community back when I was in college. I want to say like 18, 19, and spent a couple years in it. Interesting people, taught me a lot. Honestly, like I've said it before, but like I used to be a massive man hater, right? Like I had a huge chip on my shoulder and I was your very stereotypical extreme feminist man hater. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't unnecessarily warranted. Like, case in point, the random dude flashing me when I was 10. And, like, my childhood is littered with these experiences with men that just made me hate them in general. And it's honestly because of the BDSM community that I completely changed my point of view and was able to, like, learn a level of empathy that, honestly, in hindsight, I don't think I ever would have been capable of doing otherwise. Right? Like, being able to... What is that? Somebody in my house? No, I'm probably fine. I got distracted. What was I saying? There's going to be a private message because it's graphic. Okay, in that case, I'll read it after stream if you don't mind, Sass. That's how I always view it as well. I don't care where you get your rocks off as long as innocent consenting people. Yeah, basically, that's the gist of it, right? Like, that's why I don't see the purpose. It's the same thing with a dick pic. Like, why are you sending me a dick pic? Does it make you feel manly? Does it make you feel powerful? Because, like, let me tell you, I've seen so many dicks and none of them were impressive. If anything, I'm just sitting here ridiculing you behind, like, closed doors and showing my grandmother, who's, like, not alive anymore, obviously. But, hello, Balak. Welcome in. Welcome in. My mom's gay. When we were little, and I didn't think it was kid. I probably wouldn't bring kids there, to be very honest. Well, again, I don't know how the Vancouver one is, but, like, knowing how the Montreal one is, I would not bring a child there. Right? I don't expect them to cover up. I don't expect them to change, but like I'm the parent, right? So I would not bring my child there. Girls from a young age get flashed. Yeah, we get flashed by guys. We get random dick pics. We get groped in bars. Like, it's just constant. Girl uncomfortable. That is the key word. That is the key word. I feel like we missed Erwin. Where's Erwin? Hi, Erwin. Oh, okay, you sent emotes. I'm like, why? I'm looking for the chat that, like, set off your auto shouty. How the BDSM community helped you recon. Oh, yes. Thank you. I lost my train of thought for a moment there. Hey, slow. But yeah, so it's like, honestly, it's being part of the BDSM community and the fetish community and kind of like learning the ins and outs of it and how, because there's so many rules, there's so many structure put in place to keep you safe and such, right? And like, and then you get to know these people and you talk to them one-on-one and you realize how like very traumatized a lot of these people are, right? And this is like, you know, some of them, this is how they cope with those traumas and things like that. But all that to say, like, I got exposed to so many different people and different types of people, and it was honestly the concept of a dom and a sub, right, that made me kind of look at those gender dynamics a lot differently. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still quite a few men out there where it's like, Jesus Christ, y'all need to work on yourselves, because WTF, guys, WTF. But it's not like a blanket I hate dudes anymore, you know what I mean? And that community has a lot to do with that. Like 100% has a lot to do with that. Is what you say in a horror movie before you get chopped up? No, it's a somebody was closing their stuff outside, but it's very loud. It was like in my house. But then again, I have like bad ears. Don't forget honk tack, cat called. Yeah. I was walking down the street once with my sister. My sister's 10 years my junior, right? So I think I was working at, where was I? I was at that hotel. So I was probably 22 or 23. I was probably 22, 23 downtown. We're walking and then we passed by these two homeless men and one of them just like looks at me and screams, "Hey, nice tits." And I just like said thanks and just kept casually walking, right? But my sister was so scandalized. My sister was like so like, "Oh my God, did he just comment on your boobs? Like, did he really do?" Like, she was terrified. And I'm like, it's fine. It's not going to come chasing me down the road and attacking me. But like, that's just, it was so normal to me back then. You know what I mean? Because it happened very often. So you're kind of like, you're just like, okay, thanks, bud. Thanks. And then you move on. Nope, that's not it. What the There we go. I was like, where the heck is, voila. There we go. We got Gramdy out. What could this be? Right? But yeah, no, so, some dudes are very, very questionable. Just because they get a reaction like that, and to them, that reaction may be the only human contact they have. They had the means of getting contact, otherwise it would be better. I feel like it's twofold, because I have encountered the lonely type. Oh, the goatee. It's the goatee one. Whoops, I'm so used to you redeeming grandma that I, like, just completely forget. Give me a second for the goatee. The goatee. Voila. This is goatee. Where the heck is... Hello? Where is goatee? There we go. The OG. Yes, the OG. For those of you who wanted it still. Some dudes make it easy to hate dudes. To be fair, they really do. Like, I don't want to be that person who's like, but like, it's some men need to work on themselves. Like, really. Been swallowed. Sass could not have said it better. Like, some definitely should have been swallowed. Any type of comment or interaction, I just move away and say nothing. This is your discomfort. You live with it. Basically, yeah. But it's like back then, because it's like I'm 40 now. This is when I was like 23, 24. And it's like I had to walk this road every single day to go to work, right? And it was like the same stuff constantly. So you're like, you know what? Just like whatever. I'm like, hey, thanks, dude. Bye. And to be fair, I like, you get to know them enough to know that some of them just have mental issues. It's not like, or maybe they were drug addicts, but. I whistled at a woman before, but it was just like, hey, nice assets. I don't date for looks. I judge on the merit of the character. It was only once or twice. The thing with, like, it's so funny because, like, some women will take it as a compliment depending on how it's delivered. But, like, because we're so used to the other spectrum, which is men that are doing it on purpose to make us uncomfortable and stuff like that, that you kind of just judge all of them the same, if that makes sense, right? Because if you have 20 guys whistling at you, 19 are doing it to make you feel uncomfortable and threatened in some way, and then one dude means it as a compliment, you can't really distinguish. Right? So, but like, so I used to work the night shift at the hotel, right? So it was a hotel in what was then in Montreal, the red light district. So like clubbing, all the strip clubs were there, all the prostitutes were there, like red light corner. And I worked the night shift from 11 p.m. to like 7 a.m. on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I still remember, so we had this rule in the hotel where if you had a new employee, they had to do the night shift. They had to be trained on the night shift in case of emergency. So they hired this new girl, right? Very young, very like super sweet, but very naive, right? So now that she's told you need to do night shift, you know, Sadie's gonna train you on night shift. So we're doing the night shift on a Friday night. This woman, like, I think we had been there for like an hour and she was terrified. She was terrified the entire time. She goes, I'm never doing this. I don't understand why you do this. I would never do this. They can't force me to do this, because it was all night long, drugged dudes, drugged out dudes coming in, and they would come to the front desk and they'd be like hitting on you. They'd be making jokes. They'd be like, oh, show me your tits, honey. Like all these weird comments. So she's just in the corner terrified. And the whole time, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Get to your room. Right? Like, and she was like, I don't understand how you're so blasé, like how you're so unbothered. And I'm like, this is like a normal Friday night. You just have to know how to handle them. But I still remember because there was these two dudes that came down from their rooms, and they came to the front desk and they were giggling to themselves. They're like, hey, no, bro, you ask. No, you ask. Like, you know, that kind of like bro banter. And I'm like, okay, I've been here a time or two. They're going to try and do something to like make us feel uncomfortable. So they're like, they come up and they're like, hey, do you know where like we could get our dick sucked? Right? Like literally, like, and they're all like giggling, like and like elbowing fucking each other. And like, again, the girl I'm working with, terrified, right? I didn't blink. I didn't bat an eye. I didn't give them shit. I wasn't like, oh my God, you're disgusting. I'm like, yeah, sure. So whipped out a card. And I'm like, if you want, you could go to this place. It's called Club Les Échangistes. It's a swingers party, but just be like prepared to do quid pro quo. If you're kind of rich, you might want to get an escort, but looking at you guys kind of look like you're broke. And right around the corner is prostitute corner. So like for 15, 20 bucks, they'll blow you if you want. So it really depends what your cup of tea is. And then if you go to this strip club and you ask for this manager, for an extra like $100, you could go in the back room and get a freebie. And they're just looking at me like completely like shell shocked, wide eyes, because I answered them honestly. I'm like, well, what option would you like? I'm like, the swingers club is a little bit far out, so if you want to call you a taxi, do you want a taxi? Oh, and I forgot, we now do room service. I need to find the card. I still have the picture somewhere, but I'm like, we do room service, and I handed up a pimp's card. Because we had this problem at the hotel where this pimp would keep bringing his business cards and give it to the valets. And I'm like, okay, you can't be handing these out. And we had just finished confiscating a new set of them. And I was like, here you go. Here's a pimp's card. Call that guy. He'll hook you up. And they're just looking at me like, what the fuck? And I'm like, are you done? Are you done? Because their goal was to intimidate and humiliate. right? And I'm like, I'm not intimidated. I'm not humiliated. If anything, now you look like the weak asshole because either you're going to admit you're broke because you have to go for the corner hooker, or you're going to admit that you were joking and you, like, you know what I mean? Like, how did you think this was going to end? Like, it's just, like, ugh. Anyways, yeah, bro banter. I don't know what else to call it, but you know the type of conversation I'm talking about, Black, right? Where you can see they're kind of like hyping themselves up with like some kind of stupid inside joke they have. And I'm like, guys, this was my life for like 5 years. Like, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Hey, Jojo. Because I would have handed them a vacuum and said, enjoy the sucking. Ugh, but that would have required me to go get a vacuum. The audacity of going to women and say that shit. My partner when consenting, but to a fucking stranger going, hey girl, how about a blow? Oh yeah, you get all kinds. You get all kinds. Like, men have some insane audacity. Do it to make you feel less. Oh yeah. It's wild. Poser, 100% poser pussies. You know, like, it's just, and like, I just think it's funny because like I kind of mentioned it last time when I was telling the story about being locked in the hotel room with the 3 guys. I get off on this stuff, right? And by that I don't mean like these guys like telling me this horny shit. I get off on putting them in their place. That's my shtick. When I was in the BDSM community, that was my shtick. Give me a fucking sub. I will make you subjugate. My pride and joy was making these like, but like the subs is not fun because they're playing a part, right? Like this is their shtick. This is what they like. I like doing it in the wild. I liked finding myself that guy, you know, that self-professed I'm an alpha guy, and like putting him in his place. Bonus points if I made this fucker cry. And like the hotel gave me that. The hotel gave me the night shift, because they do all kinds of sketchy shit, right? So it's like, what are you gonna do? Who are you gonna complain to? I remember this guy once brought in like hookers, like the maids went to go clean, it was full of coke, right? And so I seized his car keys. I said, you know, you owe us in damages, right? And I'm like, I seized your car keys. You could have your car keys when you pay your bill. So then he tries telling me, he's like, oh, you know, I'm from New York. Back home, I'm one of the boys in blue. I'm like, oh, you're one of the boys in blue, right? Like, you think that's proud? You're proud? You come to Montreal, you're like full of hookers and coke, but yeah, you're one of the boys in blue. I see. Like this huge guy. And I got such a high because I was sitting behind my desk. Same thing. He's like this huge guy, stands up, trying to intimidate me. I'm like, you really think you're the first guy that's tried this? I laughed. I sat back in my chair, put my legs on the desk, crossed them at the ankles, took his keys, and I said, you see these keys? He's like, yeah. And I put them down my bra. And I'm like, you can have your keys back when I get my fucking money back. Skedaddle. Like, I hate these people. But I have so much joy watching them, like, crumble. Anyways, okay, I'm getting, woo, gotta calm down. Like, sometimes I wish I could go back to the hotel industry, just a little bit. Do you know, stupid thought out loud? Yeah, 100%. Kind of hot. Oh my god, it was so great. I laughed because like I literally went like this to him, like, you can leave. And he was the huge guy and my office wasn't big, so he had to do like this weird like maneuvering to open the door and get out. Because again, this is another guy who had like gone into my office and like closed the door behind him. And like my staff, like my front desk staff, were looking around the door like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Do we need to call the police? I'm like, no, it's fine. Johnny boy over here is going to pay his bill. I was like, I had no survival instincts, to be very honest. In hindsight, I had no survival instincts. Like the amount of situations I ended up in where like a normal person should have been afraid and it could have gone like really, really badly. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you how big this chihuahua is. I'm gonna show you how big this chihuahua is, because let me tell you, she's small but fierce. Hey, Lion God, how you doing? I love putting dickhead patients. It's like, it's such a high. It's such a high. I explain it to people all the time. It's such a power high. Is that you in the bottom left? No, this is a PNG that somebody very kindly made of my original avatar. I wish I looked like this, though. Wouldn't it be lovely? I'd have amazing hair. I have no idea what Boys in Blue is. Oh, he's a police officer. He's saying he's a cop. He's saying he's a cop, so I should like just let him go, like, you know, give him a freebie. But it's like you're literally in my hotel room, like with a rotation of hookers and like coke all over the place. But yeah, sure, because you're a boy in blue in New York, I'm gonna let you go. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, memories, good old memories. If you if you want to see what Sadie actually looks like, redeem Gramdy, right? You gotta redeem the Gramdy. Anyways, this has been a nice oh, my controller died, that's why. But how you doing, God? That sounded weird. How you doing, Line? That also sounds weird. We need a nickname for you. Can I call you Linny? Is Linny too weird for you? I was wondering if you were a VTuber. No. No. So when I first started streaming, it was just like nothing. And then someone's like, you should have your avatar or give something for chat to look at. So I had my original avatar that was on the screen. Didn't do anything. It was just a picture of the like, it was just a single PNG of the avatar. And then somebody very kindly made me this version and then told me I could make it bounce when I talked. And then I want to say, how long was it, Slow? Like a month ago? Maybe a month ago, I asked Slow, which is one of our viewers, to make me a new one that's more representative of my inner soul. But I would not call myself a VTuber. No. How you doing, God? How you doing? You can look the other way, right? Oh, man, they're so weird. But you get it right now? Fuck off? Yeah, basically. Basically. Oh, my God. It's such a brohood over there. Will help you? I wasn't playing Dark Souls back in the hotel days. You're sharing a screen? Isn't that something to look at? Yeah. It's just some people like other things, right? It's like Muley. Muley really wanted the hand cam. Now we have like permanent hand cam because he was like, what was his words? You gotta prove to people you're human. Voila, guys, I am human. I am human. And the art is super cute. Thank you, thank you. I have no idea how they did it. For all I know, it's no, actually, it's old enough that I don't think it's AI generated, or maybe it is. I have no idea. But it was quite nice. It was a nice little gift that they gave me. Tell you falsehoods. You to keep them from where they belong. Yeah, for sure. Hand camera capture. I don't know why I'm doing this. Who thinks you aren't human? Listen. It's more just the way he said it, right? It's like it humanizes me a little bit more, but so not that I'm not a human. Well, you never know, right? Because isn't there like quote unquote AI generated influencers now on Instagram that are making like 100K a month? They're not real. You know? So it's possible, I suppose. Hands give what? No. If he did, I did not read that. I feel like that's Mule's too polite for that. He would find like a much more obscure way of saying it. I'm not saying he wouldn't say it, but he would find a definitely more obscure way of saying it. Kiss was fighting the bald mine. Oh my God, how long did that take him? Also, welcome back, Moxie. Fucks up the hands 100%, always. Robots don't got your problems. Omerta, can you please quote Balak's thing? I want to remember that for eons, because holy shit, that was great. When the hands are on screen, oh man. Oh yeah, okay, you were joking. That's fair. But like, yeah, if somebody could add that as a quote, that'd be that. I need to immortalize that. That is so gold. Oh, that's great. All right, shall we go back to Swamp Monster? What? Hello, what are you doing? Calvaire. When the quote, well, then you add it. Somebody add it. It's fine. Just somebody immortalize it. Somebody immortalize it. Okay, shall we go deal with whatever the heck the swamp hag? How? How? You know what? Doesn't matter. Oh, forgot about that one. Oh, can you please get me out of the corner? Oh, Scheiße. Does anybody remember which, Oh no, hold on. Wrong one. Oh wow, what a waste. I thought I was in range. Oh shit. Oh, missed it. Oh shit. Fuck me. Ah! Fuck me. Oh shit. Is this death? Nope, man's. Oh, fuck me. Is he finally dead? Whee! About time. Look at that. We just needed like a very long chit-chat break.
Do it. Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
What? Oh, it's that dude. Okay. Fucking called it? What are we calling? GG. GG indeed. Okay, let's heal. let's catch up with chat, and then I don't know. Do we talk to this guy before we like? Is that a horse? No, that's the same guy. Never mind. Let's do a quick catch up. Then I'm gonna do a pee break because I realize I've just been sitting here for 3 hours instead of getting up and walking. So let's catch up, shall we? Swamp Hag is also my nickname. I feel like Swamp Hag really suits you. Thank you, Merta. Did the pimp who handed out the cards have a pimp cane? I don't know. I didn't see him. He always came like when I wasn't working, and he gave it directly to the valets. We kept confiscating them. I took a picture of it though in memory. You could have a lemon cam so we could see it grow. Would y'all like a lemon cam? That would be hilarious. It's like, here's my lemon. Oh, it's the same size as yesterday. I've also been called the toilet goblin. Is it just a stereotype? I think it might just be a stereotype. Most of the pimps that I've seen have never worn the giant pimp hat and the pimp cane, or at least that's not the style in Montreal, to be very honest. What phase is this? This was phase 2. If Balak can beat this guy, Sadie absolutely can. We all know Sadie's peak, as if. I watched Balak beat this hack. Well, there you go. How are the lies going? We finally beat the stupid boss, Jane. We finally beat the boss, luckily. Definitely beats this guy this run. Well, thank you, Balak, for your faith. This was indeed the run. No, somebody redeemed it. I don't have the PNG tubes on permanently. People have to redeem it to see this lovely little piece of art. Comes on and off. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs. Fucking called it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Having his weapon in his hand. I was pretty sure Balak fought 3 phases of this. I mean, I guess you could see it as 3 phases, but it was pretty much 2. Last time I watched first one, yeah. Just needed to channel your inner domination. You know, that's right. I needed to put the fucker in his place. Now chat knows a lot more about me than they probably did. Well, you definitely do know more about me than you did like 30 minutes ago. But yeah. Okay, so I will say this. I know that somebody might have told me that there's a weapon that you can get after this boss fight, but I think you need to do something specific or you can miss it. Right? So if that is the case, by all means, somebody please give me instructions so I don't miss it. And in the meantime, I will go do a quick little shishi break. Thank you for sticking with me through this godforsaken fight, because this has been nearly 2 streams of this. Nearly 2 streams of this. So we will be right back. All right, and we're back. GG girly, thank you, Scar. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit pissy because it was taking me so long, but this fight was actually really good. I think it was like 2 attempts ago. Like, I nearly parried every single one of phase 2 attacks. Nearly. It was pretty good. So you know what? We were getting it. We were getting it. It's just my impatience at myself. Please, sir, I want some more. Now, when time passes and you're being challenged with something else, we'll all be able to remind you. Remember that one time you spent 2 streams doing butt stuff to defeat that two-faced boss? Oh, Danica, I love it. The phrasing on that is so good. The phrasing on that is so good. Oh. You know, it's crazy because back when I was doing Dark Souls 3, I spent 15 hours on Frayed. 15 hours on friggin' Frayed. Alright. So let's level up with our lovely points before we lose our money because we are known for that. Level up. I like how we could do literally 1 level. What do I want to level up at this point? What is more important? Technique, I guess. Let's get some more damage. Not that I'm doing very much. And of course, I'm slightly heavy. I'm always heavy. Makes sense that it took a while. Oh, it took me forever. And I didn't even know she was like 3 phases, so that was a rude awakening.
I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait.
Oh, wow.
I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands.
I have to kill him, don't I?
I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait.
Am I supposed to kill him?
See you at the hotel.
What? Oh, okay, I guess I'm not supposed to kill. Is this it? This is...
Thank you for your hard work. Alidoro's best bait.
I don't know what it says about me that my first instinct is to kill him to get the weapon.
Spoils of the hunt.
Okay, I guess we don't kill him. Wait, can you kill NPCs in this game? That is another question. I don't actually know. Oh, we have to talk to... Who's bowler hat guy? Murder is... But this is true. This is true. I think it's because, what is it? In Dark Souls 1, you could, like, murder the NPCs and just steal their stuff. We must be near the end, no? About. Hello, Mr. Clean DK. How's Eliza P going? We just beat a very difficult boss, or at least difficult for me, so it's going pretty good. How's your evening going? Mr. DK. Murders. But, Scar, do you know what I'm talking about? Apparently there's like a specialty weapon that you get after that fight, but you have to do like something specific to get it. Maybe I just have to talk to Alidoro, though. Alright,
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krot Central Station. But my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease there. Can you find him for me? I'll make it worth your while.
Sure.
Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krot Central Station.
Okay, so if I remember from our conversation with Daddy, Dearest, there was... We had to do Krot Central Station, the swamp, and then I think we had to go back to some other place. So, like, there's probably maybe 2 or 3 bosses left. Like the boss weapon? Maybe it is a boss weapon, but like I could have sworn I saw that like you had to do something specific or you could miss it. But I guess getting it from Alidoro would be a thing. You ever play Phantasy Star Online? Can't say that I have. But really easy on not having to focus on builds. With how you took down that mutant spider, I think you could handle the controls and have fun. You would have to get an emulator for it though. Ah, okay, but like it's not like an online thing. It's like a game. Like, well, online. Obviously, all games are online, but like an MMO situation. I'm not sure I know then, unless it's something else. Okay, that's fair. I'm not 100% sure I know either, to be very honest. Okay, so we had to discuss with... Who's the dude with the bowler hat? Okay, let's go talk to this woman. You leave it alone?
Dear child, this is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my
Oh, is she actually like surviving?
such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated.
Interesting.
I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
Oh, okay. We got a whole cutscene. Got you. 434 is also interesting. That was from story time yesterday. Well, that was an ominous ending to that piano tune. Greets and Radiant Ergo. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Someone's getting their lawn mowed. Not mine. Is that a hole? What the f- that quote? You guys quote such random things. Oh my god. I feel like you're probably gonna have to go back quite a while just to find your Dorito quote, Sass. 2002-ish? Oh my god, that game probably doesn't have quality of life things that I would desperately need. Chat has made me play retro games a couple of times. Weird drawing of a fish. Interesting. And I don't do well with the older retro games because the lack of quality of life drives me mental. Like, I only started playing games in the last 5-6 years, right? So that's what I'm used to. I don't have the nostalgia of the older games. If anything, they're just like absolutely frustrating for me. Like Castlevania in particular, that was absolute balls.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Do they give me more of anything? About Geppetto?
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. Make yourself at home. If you have any questions, ask me.
Okay, so like nothing new. Alright, let's go see Alidoro.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed.
Wow.
Let the punishment fit the crime, I say.
This guy gives
And
like
twist of fate,
Patches
you must become
vibes.
the weapon's true owner. A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to wield it. What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even
I don't know if I believe him.
searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir.
Fair. Okay, so to answer your question, Mr. Clean DK. Hello, what? I'm gonna look like a battered woman tomorrow? No, I have no idea. So, most of the quotes are basically random stuff that came out of my mouth while I was playing games, and chat quotes them because I accidentally sound sus as hell without meaning to. It's just because, like, I just simplify my thoughts, I guess, when I'm talking. But I play a variety of games. So we've played through all of the Souls games on this channel, with the exception of Demon Souls, because I don't have a PS5. We've played The Walking Dead Telltale series, Wolf Among Us Telltale series. We've done some puzzle games, some chill games, Hollow Knight Silksong. Now we're doing Liza P. So I play a variety of things. Like, I'm willing to try anything for the most part, mostly because, again, I've only been playing games for like the last 5 years. So try a bunch of different genres because you don't know what you like, you don't know what sticks. Some stuff I absolutely love, some stuff I absolutely hate. Chat is starting to get a good feel for what I like and don't like as well. So, you know, like turn-based is not really my cup of tea. I'm not really fond of the turn-based, the JRPGs. They don't really do it for me. Are you into long games? It depends what you mean by long games, because the Dark Souls games were all long games for me. All of these games were about 100 hours of playthrough for me. In terms of long games, I think the only one that I'm really interested in playing at this point in time is Red Dead Redemption 2, because I started playing it a while back before I got distracted by something else, and I really liked the story and where it was going. JRPG long? Probably not, to be very honest. My attention span is very, like, it takes a lot for me to stay engaged in something. So, like, the longer ones are, like, they'd have to be pretty special for me to
A great weapon calls for
keep
a
at
great
it, if that
warrior.
makes sense.
Show me that you're worthy to wield it.
What about a very long puzzle game? Would it be Blueprints? Because we've played Portal, Portal 2. What other... I'm pretty sure we've played other puzzle games. We played Portal, Portal 2. I tried playing The Witness, but the controls make me sick. So can't play that. I have been interested in trying Blueprints. Entropy Center. Entropy Center does not ring a bell. It's a Portal spinoff, but it's a long one? Like, how long are we talking? It's basically a MMO that's a first-person shooter, kind of like Borderlands, but simpler. Oh man, I suck at shooter games. I'm not great at the shooter games. Okay, shall we see the weapon? Oh, is it this one? It's probably this one, right? 2 dragon swords, puppet devouring green hunter's gem. Is this it? Okay. And then the other thing was... Okay, this was Victor's thing. Temporarily increases physical damage upon a successful attack. Fury attack dodge available. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Fury attack dodge. Okay. Nameless One's amulet. Who's Twist? I don't know who these oh, this is definitely a strength one. Yeah. Shall we buy this then? Because, like, what's the alternative? This one? I feel like we want the weapon, right? Let's do the weapon. Cheesy! How you doing, Cheesy? I really liked Blueprints. I've been told nothing but great things about Blueprints, so I definitely want to check it out. When it goes on sale, we'll probably grab it. So, like, the Steam sale at the end of the month, I believe, right? Like, the summer sale. It's probably at the end of the month. So if Blueprints goes on sale, I'll probably pick it up, to be very honest, because I'm kind of curious about that one. 80 hours. And I was very interested. Okay, give me a second. I'll pop that. I won't make any promises, because 80 hours for a regular person usually means that that game is going to be like 150 for me. So that's another reason why I try to avoid the long games, because I'm just really bad at it. Like, an average playthrough of the Dark Souls games is like 40, maybe 60 hours. And like, for me, they were like very easily 100, 110, 115. All right. Oh, it's early access. Oh, it's not even released yet. Okay. I put it on the wish list. We'll see. But definitely want to check out Blueprints. It works on an auto look, similar to Fallout 3. Never played Fallout 3. I'm gonna assume you mean like an auto... What is it called? Auto shooter or something like that? Also, welcome in, Cheesy. How's your evening been? How was the pool? How was your walk? We're good, we're good. We finally beat the boss that I was stuck on for the last 2 streams, so that's a nice high. Into Blueprint so far. That's wild. Look, Guys, Cheesy finally got her PC back, so she is going to be back to streaming. Cheesy, you said definitively on Friday, right? Just walkies? Okay, fair, got you. But you said definitively on Friday, right? Friday 100%? Do you have an ETA-ish? I think you said like maybe in the evening, yeah? Hey, Chippy, how you doing? Oh, that's a cute emote, Chippy. I've put 180 hours. It's not that crazy sounding, Janica, because Blueprints works like a roguelike. So you can play it indefinitely. Right? It just gives you like different runs with different, from what I've been told, right? Like different puzzles, different solutions, different thingies. To the evening, because I need marbles therapy and pool therapy. Totally understandable. So yeah, so sometime in the evening-ish, Cheesy will finally make her great comeback. In 35 hours and 100% in 245 hours. Oh, nice. So it is, so you can like definitively beat the game, like finish it 100% it, but like, am I wrong in saying that it's a roguelike so you could just also indefinitely play it? How's Lies going? We finally beat the boss that we've been stuck on for last stream and this stream. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's like maybe 2 or 3 bosses left, because from what I recall of the last destinations it told us to explore was Krat Central Station, so obviously there has to be a boss there. And then I think the other one was like Grant. There was 2 locations. 2, and then I'm assuming a final boss. So it's probably 2 or 3 bosses left. So we're nearly there. Yeah. Follow has similar amount of time. Interesting. Your progress is maintained in between days. Yeah, so like a roguelike, right? So kind of similar to Hades, where when the run is done, you don't necessarily start over at ground zero. Like you do level up over time with whatever a puzzle game lets you level up with. But you can do multiple runs. At least that's my understanding. Are you going to play the DLC as well? Or does that include... No, so I do not own the DLC. Oh, actually, that's a good question. Scar's here, I believe. Still, probably lurking. I do kind of want to play the DLC because Scar said that it's one of the best DLCs that she's played in terms of story. However, I do not want to shoot myself in the head with difficulty, because I've like kind of peeked in on Black playing it, and he's been, not to say that he's saying it's difficult, but like, you know, he has his pain points with it. So if I do get the DLC, I'm probably gonna drop it in difficulty level just so I can appreciate the story. Because that's basically it. Like, the reason why I actually want to play the DLC is because Scar said the story of the DLC was actually really good. And I would actually like to just enjoy the story. So I'm probably going to buy the DLC and then, but like, play it on a lower difficulty. Like, I don't have anything to prove. I've played literally all of the Souls games. I don't need to prove anything. It's fine. There's nothing left to achieve. Okay. But you can still do puzzle runs, assuming your memory lapses, I guess. We'll see. Story-wise, it was amazing. But for reference, CD still hasn't beaten the last DLC boss. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. I don't wanna be frustrated over something where I ultimately want to enjoy the story. So I'll probably just drop the difficulty. Or save and continue. Okay, that makes sense. Most people I've talked to who played it really loved it. Yeah, it seems like it was really good. Made me cry 3 or 4 times. Have you cried at any other games? Just so that we have a gauge. Right? Because not to put her on the spot, but like, Erwin cries at a lot of things. So I have to take it with a grain of salt. I'll probably play this eventually, but I just started Tears of the Kingdom, so it'll probably keep me busy for a while. No shit. How are you liking Tears of the Kingdom? It feels very similar to Breath of the Wild to me, so I wasn't really intrigued by it. I love the DLC because I enjoy the bosses. And the story too. Yeah, so the weapons do look like they're quite interesting, because like I said, I peeked at Black a little bit. And it does look like they added quite a bit of content to the DLC that would make it fun to play. And I don't think it'll take anything away to drop it in difficulty. I can't recall games that cry, but I cry at anime a lot. Okay, so I'll take it, no offense, I'll take it with a grain of salt. Not because you're overly emotional, but because I'm emotionally constipated. And like, I don't think I've cried at an anime yet. I cried over Minesweeper and Tekken. Not to that. So in the Discord, in the movie suggestions, I posted my cry tier list that I made, like I think last year for Dutchie and Iris's reference, because I'm not an overly emotional person. Like it takes a lot for me to cry. And there was, I can't remember what it is now. I'm probably gonna have to go through the history to check it out. But there was like one anime where I was like, oh, okay, I got wet eyes. And they're like, what do you mean wet eyes? So I made a tier, like a list, a tier list of how the crying works for me. So like let me pull this up. So a 0 is dry eyes, 1 is wet eye, 2 is 1 tear, literally a single tear, 3 is 2 tears, number 4 is I guess this is a cry, and 5 is what the fuck, man. That would be because I'm like crying actually and it's confusing. And to be very honest, I don't think I've ever watched any form of media that got more than like a 3 for me. Like 3 is very high. I'm deaf and easy crier. Yeah, I'm the polar opposite. I'm not. Llama did not cry. Okay, fair. We'll go by llamas. We'll go by llamas tears. Dark Souls series, I don't need to prove anything. Go back and beat Dark Souls 1 in less than 40 hours? No, I'm good. So you want to know what my claim to fame is with Dark Souls? And I like honestly, I feel like it's an actual humble brag because I'm sure other people have done it. I just don't know how many people have done it. Dark Souls 3 was my first ever 3D game. Okay, think about that. Dark Souls 1 was my first ever 3D game. The first people who were sweet enough to want to watch me play that game had to suffer for the first 20 hours of me trying to learn how to make my character walk while controlling the camera at the same time. It was literally like, I don't know, like maybe 15, 20 hours of like, push, stop, rotate the camera. Keep walking, stop, rotate the camera. Stop, keep walking, rotate the camera. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I don't know why anybody wanted to see that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that is so painful. I have actually watched Evergarden. I did not cry. I have watched Evergarden. So here's the thing. I watched Evergarden, and then I watched the movie to get closure, and I should not have watched the movie, because the movie fucking creeped me out. Map definitely seems a lot bigger, since it has more layers. Oh, okay. Eventually start to drag a bit? Yeah, that makes sense. I tried to watch the 7 Deadly Sins, but I don't understand the purpose of all the fan service. The fan service creeped me out. But again, like I was still like pretty new to anime, so I didn't understand that that's a genre. I'm like, why are they like groping this person every 2 seconds who like doesn't seem to want it? It was weird. Have you seen... Let's see here. Have you seen Prayers for Bobby with Sigourney Weaver? No. Have you watched the anime Clannad? No, but I know the kicker. I must see this list. Hi, Cammy. How you doing? Them tank controls. Hey, bully. How you doing, hun? You did? I did not cry. So you want to know what movie I actually cried to? And you're gonna laugh because nobody's gonna know what fucking movie this is. It's a Mexican-American movie called Instructions Not Included. That is one of the few movies that I distinctly remember crying to. Like, not like huge waterworks, but like definitely like 3, maybe going towards a 4. And it's not the type of movie that you would expect someone to cry to. But like that's the one movie that I distinctly remember crying at. And look at you now, sucking at loads of 3D. Exactly. The suckage continues, guys. Also, we have an ad starting in a minute, but it's only 30 seconds, guys. Y'all can last 30 seconds, right? You can last 30 seconds. I was like a 10 on your scale, on your 5 scale rating. I was ugly crying. Yeah, no, I don't. It's very rare for me to do that. I've said it before. I'm very emotionally handicapped, like very, very emotionally constipated. It takes a lot. I'm still asleep, so I shall lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Sherry. Enjoy your sleep. How you doing, Cammy? Did Cammy get her auto shouty? I didn't see. She did. Cammy's a sweetheart. I never get to see her stream because I'm an old lady and she streams when I fall asleep. Clannad made me pretty weepy. See, here's the thing. I wonder if Clannad would make me sort of weepy. But I also know what happens, right? Like I know, I can't remember how I found out, but I know the plot of it. that makes everybody cry. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath, y'all. I'll add this one to my list. I like how you're purposely going to go look at something that makes you cry, Cheesy. 30 seconds. I don't think I can wait 30 seconds. Can you imagine? The second season did it to me? Yeah. Okay, so I suppose we should get this weapon. Got nothing else to do with my time. Last ball my eyes out for me was turning red. Oh, I could not sit through turning red. It was so awkward. Which, don't get me wrong, I understand that was the whole purpose of it. But God, I find it refreshing to cry. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm not saying this because I'm like, I'm a tough, hard ass. I would actually love to be able to be more emotional. I know that sounds weird, but like I would, because I look at all these people that like cry and like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to be like extreme because that's like a little bit much. But I was raised in a way where we weren't allowed to emote. Right? So like my dad was a single dad, had no idea what to do with a kid. So like raised me like quote unquote one of the boys. Right? So you know those little boys where it's like, oh, don't cry. Boys don't cry. It's not manly to cry. That's literally how I grew up. So like for me to cry is like the ultimate sign of weakness, even though mentally I know that's not the case. Like I know that's not how it works. But like after so many years, it's just so hard for me to like process and let it go, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. I also think I have delayed like, how do you explain it? Like, I think I have delayed emotional processing because, like, I'll watch something in the moment and chat will be like, oh my God, this is so sad. And I'm like, okay. But, like, if I watch somebody else play it, like, you know, I don't know, 2 weeks later, somebody else is playing the game and I watch them play the same part, I'm a lot more emotional than when I played it myself. Right? So, like, I feel like I have delayed processing as well, which doesn't help in the moment because you'll see like something will happen in a game and everybody's like, oh my God, can you believe? And I'm like, eh. Like it's just, you know, so we be weird. I'm just being extra difficult. Oh, that's fine. I know you're teasing, DK. Don't worry, I know you're teasing. My tone might not say so, but I know you're teasing. I'm just playing again. What do you mean it's a bit much? Sniff, sniff. That's hurtful. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like even if a book made me cry, to be very honest. Because I like if I'm reading a book, I'm by myself, right? Like I could be like as emotional as I want. There's nobody watching. And I'm like, nothing's really coming to mind. Very good emotional music. And they're all very human. I'm trying to remember because there was an anime that we watched where I literally got like maybe like to a 1, which would have been like wet eyes, and then maybe one was 1 tear. I'm gonna have to double check what I sent to Dutchie and Iris because they're my guide. I think one of them might have been blue period, but don't quote me on that. But that's more from like an artistic perspective. So like I don't really expect anybody else to, because here's the thing, when I do end up like feeling emotional or crying about something, it's never the same thing that somebody else feels emotional over. Like I've noticed that because I've told Dutchie like, oh, this one made me emotional, and he'll watch and he tries to guess where I potentially like cried or was emotional, and he doesn't really get it. Like he doesn't, like different things seem to set me off, probably based on my own experiences, right? So it's like I don't seem to be crying or emoting at like the quote unquote standard places that other people would. Better than real life show. If you watch Gantz, it's a thinker. I feel like I've seen that name before. 1984, the book George Orwell makes you think. Fair. I need to go get cleaned up. I'll be right back. No worries. Okay, let's get this weapon. We've chit-chat. I'm trying to think now. Because I do know that there was an anime that gave me wet eyes. I just can't remember which one. So we have a new boss weapon. Have you played around with this weapon at all, Scar, or no? Let's go. It looks like a katana. Does it count as a katana? I did a little. I take it you still prefer Romeo's weapon? Oh, okay. So we have a jump stab. Is that... Okay, so... Okay. Ah, okay, that's... Oh, okay. Okay, this one's kind of fun, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. How far does the wave go? Okay, no, so you have to be... Okay, you have to be a certain range. Okay, so we have a poke. And what's the heavy? Oh, that's actually a pretty fast heavy. No, okay, it gives the illusion of a fast heavy. No, okay, it's a pretty fast heavy. Interesting. Okay, okay, maybe we'll rock this a little bit. It was not Grave of the Fireflies. It was like a TV show, not an anime movie. It was a pretty recent one, actually. Don't cry over anything. I'll give you actual reason. Yeah, basically. My tears come out easier. Like, having spent so many years closed off, now I'm the opposite. Yeah, it's very... I guess I haven't crossed that boundary before, right? Because we talked about it previously. Like, I literally went to therapy at some point because I was trying to work through things. And the woman gave me, like, an activity book that they give, like, 10, 11-year-olds to identify their emotions, right? So, like, I'm obviously emotionally stunted to a certain extent. Like, I'm fully aware of that. Cover on loop the other day. Dude, that was so good. That was so funny. The D-Guns video was great. Just felt short to me. Ah, okay, the range. Yeah, I guess when I'm fighting enemies, we'll see if what the range feels like. A few movies, games where something sad might have happened, but I get more emotional rewatching it. Yeah, yeah. Like I think it's like literally a delayed processing thing. Executed in an artistic way. You know, that's quite fair, Chippy, because I think I can agree with that, because I can become emotional if I'm overwhelmed with something that is very artistic, lovely, that I connect to, but it's not the emotional aspect. It's more like the art of it makes me emotional, but the emotional moment doesn't process immediately. Demon Slayer? I have not watched Demon Slayer. I think I have to go double check in my DMs. I think it might have been Blue Period and then maybe another one. Y'all are really curious to see what this anime was. I shall stop guessing and search it. It's not in my Discord. It's like a DM that I have with Iris and Dutchy, so I have to go check it out.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm the listener. To bear witness.
Okay, so she doesn't have any other conversation topics. You should watch Demon Slayer. It is on the list. It's just because it has like 5 seasons, so I'm like going to use it as filler when I'm in between other stuff. And I also only really watch anime when I crochet or I have to do exercises. So I really need to pick up a different crochet project.
How to thank you. I know now what a glorious feeling it is to wish for the happiness of someone you care for. Perhaps it's presumptuous for a puppet to call that feeling love. I am happy enough just to protect her as best I can. Thank you for saving her and for guiding me through this emotion.
A crescent moon. Thank you, I guess. I'd cry if I had a blue period too. You know, I'd be concerned. I'd be concerned that the pharmaceutical companies got to me and put that stupid liquid in. Found for me that stunting shit came from Mem? From memory, maybe? No longer. I'm not going to force you to share anything if you're not comfortable sharing. That's totally understandable. But, like, know that I would like to think that we're a pretty open community here. Like, I've shared so many random things on this stream. So it's like, I totally get it if you don't want to share. But, like, never feel uncomfortable or judged or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like... There's another person I have to see somewhere around here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe we should go see Daddy. Daddy? Who's that guy? That's not... Who is that guy? Wait, is he from... He's... Okay, let's go... He's somewhere around here. Because I think technically season 2 is a movie. Where they added a bit more than the movie. Allowed time-wise. Oh, okay, okay. So one of those. I'm gonna take off. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Clean. Have yourself a good evening, Sherry. We'll catch you next time. I'm sure I'll see you around the Twitchverse. We are cool. Yeah, yeah, basically. Oh, the glowing thing made me think there was something new. There is not.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about.
Ah, yeah, that's it. So we did this one. This was Victor. Or do we... No, this was Victor, right? Oh, so maybe we only have 2, maybe 3 bosses then.
I knew the alchemists were up to something. Something
Hey,
more
Slow.
sinister than never trust an alchemist. This is tragic.
Okay. You cannot use this, right? Okay, there's something. Congrats on your fishy. Are you planning to go much longer? No, because it is 10:12. I'm just trying to find the dude with the bowler hat. He looks familiar, but I can't remember seeing him in the hotel, so I'm not sure where he is. So just kind of like wrapping up the hotel stuff, and then we'll raid out. Who is it? Oh, is he over there? Maybe he's over there. Oh, guys, we also have to play Dispatch because we own Dispatch, and I've been told that the story for that one is really good. Slow, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? No? Okay. We have left the hotel. Scar, do you know where this dude with the bowler hat is? Is he in maybe one of the yards? Give you examples. People these days for having what? Hold on. For me being treated as to throw anyone under the bus. People these days for having an opinion, if you catch my drift. No, I get that. But yeah, I feel like that's a very common thread. Like when you grow up with a certain level of like trauma, let's call it what it is, right? When you grow up with a certain level of trauma and you're told like you're not allowed to emote or whatever the case may be, it's because you're not really viewed as a person. You're not seen as a person. That you're my favorite hand streamer on the whole platform. Well, thank you, Mule. Thank you. How's your evening going? Having any midnight interludes? Cammy, okay. Cammy, do you still do the karaoke bit or nah? Karaoke. I need to figure out where this dude is. Is next to the golden fruit tree. Oh, wait. It's not the creepy alchemist, is it? I could have sworn it was a different bowler hat guy. Okay, we'll go check. And thank you, Balak. Because I'm like, I just want to see this dude so we can wrap up. Like, what the fuck? Shh. Are we hiding the fact that we do... Is it this guy?
Stalker, please.
No, this is not the guy. Welcome back, Cheesy. Been watching. I tuned out for a bit. I'm getting off. Getting yelled at dude segment. Listen, we were just discussing hotel experiences. It's fine. Okay, this is not it. What? Okay, were we thinking of a different bowler dude, or is he like in a room that I can't remember? Okay, maybe we'll just find him next stream. So spick and span. Mule is in the house. I think the redeem is still there. Interesting. Maybe I'll, my vacation's coming up. Maybe I'll purposely stay awake. Is he out here, maybe? Maybe he's in the courtyard. No, doesn't seem like he's in the courtyard. I have no idea who the fuck this dude is. Is it Vanini? Is it? It's this guy. Hold on. Is that Vanini? Oh, maybe it is Vanini. But he has a top hat.
No. Can it be? It can. Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise.
Oh, I was expecting a bowler hat. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, where is this guy?
This little wonder creates a
Had a top hat, not a bowler hat? Well, right? I'm like so
The
confused.
golden ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base.
Okay, that's good to know. We'll try to remember that for next time.
With the base, I don't know
Yeah,
exactly
next
where it
week.
is.
So my vacation
I don't
starts
know
this
when
Friday
exactly
for a
either.
week.
I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to
I
the
like literally ran
mysticism.
around like an idiot looking for this guy.
There, it's done. Now take it.
Not take it.
A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
Golden lead acid battery. Okay. In the house. I grew up with a dad who had the "don't be a pussy, boys don't cry" attitude. Yeah, it's very much like that. You just made learn a song much more expensive. Ah. So confused. So, not going anywhere. I took a week off. It's so sad because I was supposed to actually be on vacation this week. And the reason why I chose this week is because school is out next week. So I wanted the opportunity to go kind of visit certain Montreal sites without it being completely filled with the day camp people, right? So I wanted to go to certain museums, maybe hit up the Biodome so that I could do some live sketching. I wanted to do some plein air painting, some urban sketching without like 20 day camp groups in there. But we had to do a release this week and I did not feel comfortable leaving my team to do that while I was away. So we pushed my vacation off a week. So to answer your question, we're not going anywhere. If anything, we'll just go explore Montreal a little bit. Spend some time painting. Or attempting to, at least. But yeah. Although I did look at the flights for Costa Rica. Costa Rica was very tempted. The only reason why we're not doing that is because as tempting as the price is for Costa Rica, my skin will never survive Costa Rica in June. That's insane. School's out for summer, right? Real mule. I too want to go to Costa Rica. We will have to go in the winter though, because I cannot survive.
I always welcome friends.
Okay, no. Okay, so let's go talk to Antonia. I have to do all this before I log off, because I'm not going to remember to do any of it next time.
I heard what happened at the exhibition. How frightful. It's no wonder you're trying to track down the alchemists. I'll tell you one thing. Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. The same goes for this hotel.
Was there a secret underground cover
There is
here?
a passage connected to an underground base of the alchemists. It's where Ergo's vein was first discovered, long ago. Until the petrification disease, the hotel worked hand in hand with the alchemists. But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt. Everything changed when Simon became their leader. Oh, I thought the survivors of the exhibition would be different. But they're just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side. We can't get through unless they open them. And the underground base is the only way to embark for the Isle of Alchemist. If we find the right alchemist, perhaps we can get that door opened. I heard that some of them occupy the collapsed tower of the train station. And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, won't you?
Okay, so we'll go to Krat Central Station next time. I want to go to Costa Rica in the winter. Yeah. So, like, I know you're in Texas, so the concept of traveling in the winter might be a little bit weird for you, but, like, it's really cold here, so we go somewhere warm in the winter to escape the cold. That is what we do here. Costa Rica in like, December, January is going to be definitely a lot warmer than it's going to be here. Oh, shall we find somebody to raid, ladies and gents? Shall we find somebody to raid? Let's see. Mayan for summer and then somewhere cold, like Vermont for the winter. Yeah, see, no, we try to avoid the cold. We try to avoid the cold. I'm not out here trying to... Salsa and Kits. Well, Salsa's gonna get mad at me because he's gonna wrap up soon. Kits is a good option. How many of you are interested in Expedition 33? We haven't rated Kits in a hot minute. And then... Oh. Lavi 33? Okay, so he just entered... That makes it sound so weird. He just got into Act 3 not too long ago, so let's go give it to Kits. It's been a hot minute. Little girl, you have it all mixed up? No, 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 no. Cheesy's out here trying to go to Vermont for winter. I'm like, nah, girl, we don't swing that way. Ugh. Listen, it already hits like 100 Fahrenheit here in summer. Like, I don't need to be going to Costa Rica where it's potentially worse. Thank you for the stream. Have a good night. Yes, thank you all for hanging out, for spending time with us in our little corner of the internet, right? Thank you for all the follows and all the love. So next stream will be Wednesday. We will see if we're going to be doing any Liza P. Actually, depending on how I feel, maybe we'll do a cheeky little art stream tomorrow, but I don't want to promise. But definitely in terms of games, it'll be Wednesday. So we will go ahead and give some love to Kits. So if you are subbed, you could go ahead and grab this raid command. If you are not subbed, that is a-okay. Go ahead and grab the pleb raid command. And we're gonna go see our dude Kitsy. Kitsy and me have known each other for 6 years now. It's crazy. I think he's probably like my longest sub and follower. So it's quite nice. Yeah, so 38 Celsius. It gets way too fucking hot here. GG on that, boss. Thank you so much. I'm just glad that we don't have to do another third stream of that dude. So we're gonna head on out, guys, and I will catch you at the next one. Till then, have yourselves a great evening, and we'll see each other. I lost my train of thought, so it doesn't matter. Mwah!